Hey everybody, Wayne here, aka Squirrel Madness Comics, back with another video. So, I'm coming to you with some good stuff and some bad stuff. Now, the good stuff, some pickups I got today, very happy with them. Got them at a shop near my work. Kind of cool stuff. The bad news is a tale of sadness and woe. It is heart-wrenching and gut-breaking and all those other things, which you will see in a minute. So first off, let me show you some of the books I grabbed today. First up, Mr. Miracle, number 7 from, I guess it's the second run, I suppose. Anyway, I didn't actually buy this because I wanted it. There's somebody on here who has a really great channel. Her name is Booster Goldie. She is a huge Booster Gold and Blue Beetle fan, Ted Cord specifically. And she also has a great Instagram feed. I love following her content. I urge you to do so too if you haven't checked it out. And so I found this, and I always like to, if I see stuff that I know friends of mine in the community like and collect, and they may or may not have, and it's something I can quickly grab, I'd like to do that. So that's actually for her. The other stuff I grabbed was a bunch of Voltron from Dynamite Comics. Some of the Voltron Year 1 and the I guess the regular Voltron. Beautiful covers, buck each. I'd like to go back and fill in the collection. And the other stuff that I grabbed was really kind of a surprise. It was a new addition to the bin since Friday. I got 5 issues of Secret Society of Supervillains from DC Comics from the 70s. Numbers 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. They're in really exceptional condition. They had other ones in the run. They were not in great condition comparatively, and so I opted to, rather than spend money on copies that weren't that great, a couple of them had large date stamps on them, like obscuring the name and stuff. And I thought, no, you know what? I'd rather spend the money on these ones and then put money I would have spent on those to better copies down the road. Because again, it's one of those Bronze DC short runs of titles that I'd like to sort of grab and fill in to go, like my Shade the Changing Man, Freedom Fighters, Rima Jungle Girl, that kind of thing. So I do have a few. I think I even have number 1 in bad condition. So I'm going to eventually get them all in really nice condition and fill in the run. So this is a nice start. Okay, so that's the good news. What is the bad news, you're asking? Well, as most of you probably know, especially if you watch my Instagram feed and follow me on Instagram, because the link's in the bio, I bought a press and I have been practicing pressing books. And I've been pressing I started with, cheap books, just books that had, didn't have really a lot of intrinsic value, but had pressable defects I could practice and work on, and things went really well. And then I moved into really damaged semi-keys. So I really brought a few Daredevils back to life from the Frank Miller run that were, ultimately I still wouldn't send them to CGC, they're not that great, but the pressable defects pressed out. And then I moved into some of my keys, things I'm thinking about sending into CGC, like Spider-Man 210, First Madam Web, DC Comics Presents 47, First Masters of the Universe in Comics. And one of the other books that I did last night was Moon Knight 1. Now, Moon Knight 1, after the clean and the press, it was looking like potentially a 9.496 candidate. Except, I totally did not catch the fact that I had actually folded the cover back somehow when I laid it in the press, and I pressed the entire corner flap down. Yeah, it's got a nice crisp ridge, the kind you feel like you can just touch it and the whole thing will just tear off. So yeah, I screwed up a key that's going to become more popular as we get closer to the Moon Knight series. One that was in really awesome shape, before I ruined it. I don't know what the grade would be now, to be 100% honest with you, because it's really, there's no spine ticks. It's looks really nice. Like, it looks crisp and clean, except for the fact that I made that fold. So I'm actually gonna throw it back in the press, the water, I'm gonna put it in the bath tonight, let it absorb some moisture. I am going to press it again tonight. I don't anticipate it's going to make a huge difference. It is definitely color breaking, and I don't think there's much I can do about it, but I am going to throw it in once more, cross my fingers, and see if I can at least mitigate some of the damage. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd feel better knowing I tried. So anyway, I'm going to post some close-up pictures, put it on my Instagram feed. You can see the, you know, pressing's not all sunshine and roses. But even though it's sad this happened with a major book, I will say that I learned an object lesson. I will never make that mistake again. I'm gonna be so careful. And then as the week goes on, I hope to continue to press some cool books. And I'm hoping by the end of the week, I might have like 10 that I feel comfortable sending to CGC. And then I want to see what the heck they come back as, because this is going to be really interesting. And all the ones I'm looking at are probably like bronze and copper. So definitely post 1975. So there you go. So we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, press the bell to be notified for new content. Leave comments below. I love to read what people say. I love to respond. I love to interact and get to know people in the community. That's it. Thanks very much. Have a great evening. Bye.